Alright, everybody quiet on set.
Scene 1, take 1. Scene 1, take 2. Scene 1A, take 1. 1A, take 2. 1B, take 3. 1C, take 3.
Action. My name is Chance McClain, and I am the founder of Blue Light Magic. Blue Light Magic started as a company that a friend of mine and I owned and still own. Boy, how did we start it? We shot a movie, a feature-length musical movie that we released online called Horrible Turn. And as we now had gear and we had all the stuff that it takes to record anything, so we decided we would try to start doing commercials and internet videos and things for companies and friends companies, and that's how we ended up with Blue Light Magic. The most common thing that we do would be either television commercials or corporate portraits, which is where we get to know a company really, really well, what it is that they do. Generally, we'll talk with the owner and some of the key people, and then we make a video that maybe it's 3 minutes or maybe it's 10 minutes that talks about all of what a given company does. So we paint a portrait of the company with a video. When I went off to college, when I was a wee lad, I wanted to do radio, television, and film. But my dad convinced me to do business instead, and I completely bombed early on in college. And it took me about a decade to get back into radio, television, and film. Never intending to, it just kind of happened throughout that. But I was about 30 and working in radio, and then started messing with making the little movie thing, and now I'm in my 40s and I'm doing radio, television, and film. Writing and producing all of them. There's a musical called Kissless. Because I don't know, all the characters were really personal to me, and there was 4 different really distinguished cliques in it. You know, rednecks and jocks and goths and nerds. And I identified different facets of myself with each group, and so it was a very personal project. And I guess also it was the longest thing I did. It was about 2 hours long, so I like the length. It was surreal. I found myself in the Big Apple with 28 actors from Houston and rubbing shoulders with all the bigwig Broadway people and being treated as a peer by people that I really respected. That's a pretty cool thing, to be accepted as a peer by people that I've spent many, many years just worshiping. I like the freedom, and I like the differentiation. I like the fact that, one day today I'm working on this really fascinating, distinctive life company, which is cremations and funerals. And Monday, I'll be working for the Rockets, and I'll be at a basketball game. And that's very, very different. And I like it that it affords me the freedom to always spend a lot of time with my family, spend a lot of time making music, doing things I enjoy. But yeah, this type of job allows for that. My hobbies get to become what I do for a living, and that should be everybody's goal. Learn a little bit of everything. Become a backpack journalist. Learn how to write. Learn how to write copy for other people to read. Learn how to operate a camera, which you're doing. Learn how to sit on the other side of the camera, which I've seen you do on YouTube. Learn how to blog. Learn how to podcast. Learn how to do every different thing you can, and read voraciously. As much as you can read. And then the other piece of advice is, because this is a job that a lot of people want, not this, but in general, this field, that a whole lot of people want, but most don't get. So stick with it, because you'll end up with it if you stick with it. You may have to take some really sucky jobs that don't pay anything, or that literally don't pay anything. take them. Always say yes, and take them and go do it. And the next thing you know, you're doing it. I'm in the constant state of writing another feature, and I have several that are either done or in the process of being done, and that's what I want to be doing. I want to be making narrative, feature-length, ideally musically related work, whether it's a musical like where people bust out into song and start tap dancing, or a narrative feature that centers around a band or music of some type. I really love music, and I really love film, and so what's in my future is I will do another feature-length film. That's what I want to be doing.